Soul Tribe, it's Shawna, and I want to continue with part 5 of the Twin Flame Journey series, and this is talking about separation. And I have started this video over so many times because there's so much information. So I'm going to try to take my time. Okay, what happens when you're in separation? Everybody knows it's a painful process. And this is where a lot of people get lost. They start blaming their counterpart. They hate on their counterpart. You know, why is he being so mean to me? Or why is she being so mean to me? Why are they neglecting me? Why are they ghosting me? Why can't they be this? Why can't they be that? You know, separation is confusing at first because you're still looking at it like a 3D relationship. But this is a divine connection, and you have to look at it as a divine connection. And guess what? If it's a divine connection, the divine is going to guide you through it. Trust me. The pain that you feel is it's ultimately you not wanting to change, not wanting to release old habits or old belief systems, or that's what the pain and suffering is our refusal to change. If we just went with the flow, everything would be fine. But you know what? We start listening to everybody in the outside world, and it affects our connection because we start taking advice from everybody and we stop following our inner compass. Look, I never stopped talking to my counterpart. There was times that I gave her like space, you know, and because in the beginning, she would ghost me, she would run, but I would do the same thing to her. She would trigger me, I would ghost her, right? And then I would trigger her. When we started talking to each other, I would trigger her and she would ghost me. So you know, you both are the runner and the chaser. But what I have learned is that the chasing person is really chasing themselves. Because all the love you're trying to give to somebody else, you have to put back in yourself. You have to work on yourself, your own healing. And the person who is running from themselves. And most of the time, the runner person is scared to death of love, and they've been hurt and burned so many times that they're afraid of intimacy, you know. But separation is important. It's so important because when we're getting triggered, that's an alert system to heal whatever is being brought up in us. We have to go inside. We have to listen to our own compass and that guidance. We have to sit with ourselves in isolation and heal and process and purge it. We have to get those emotions out of us to heal them, to transmute them. So the separation process is so important. And don't worry, your counterpart, if they're your true twin flame, you're like rubber bands. They're always going to come back to you. Always. My counterpart's always coming back